Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd in a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The 49ers offense trots out there to open this game. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking downfield, it's Brown. And he pulls in the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The 49ers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And the 49ers will bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. On the return, it's Price. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Offense operating from the pistol. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense recovers the fumble.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The 49ers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play, Kurt?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The pocket breaking. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. And the 49ers will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Coverage team brings down the return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Jukes to get free. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. A quick juke to get free. They finally corral him at the 1. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here comes the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. No huddle now for the offense. Dropping back, it's Brown. Pressure is coming. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The 49ers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And here comes a deep shot. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Touchdown, Irish. Just ran away from the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Ball handed off. Tackle made after just a short game. And the 49ers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to pass. It's Brown. Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The 49ers are on the move here. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Myers. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. And the 49ers with 1st and 10 here.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The 49ers will have to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. On the run, it's Price. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. And he's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. So early movement from the offense. That'll push them back 5.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Defense. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. They put together a long drive last time, but stalled and came up empty. Can they reach the end zone this time? Grab behind the line. It's Myers. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And the 49ers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And he's tackled behind the line, but there's a flag down. Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So we reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there's a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The 49ers will have 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. A completion sets up a second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Got him. He's sacked.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's moving out of the pocket. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game through. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field.
They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there.
And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he fields it inside the 15. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half.
Neutrals on defense.
So the defender jumping, enticing the offense to move. That'll cost the defense 5 yards. Ball handed off. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package, and his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
And the returner will be brought down. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the route is on. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. It's a draw to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. And the 49ers will have to kick this away. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. He hands it to the back. Gets into space at the 50. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Irish. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they look to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's found some room at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. Back to throw. It's Brown. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The 49ers will line up to boot it away. On to punt now for the 6th time today. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. QB decides to keep it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down play coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the beatdown continues. That's another strike for this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the sophomore making an impact play.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Dropping back, it's Brown. Looking right, this one caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order on this play. Defense is coming after him. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. And the 49ers will line up to kick it away. Running it back, it's Price. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out.
And the ball to the ground. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
56, Charlotte, 10.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the 49ers offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Charlotte. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Now the try here for the extra point.
On for the extra point.
And the PAT is good.
The kick is good.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Makes the score. Notre Dame, 56. Charlotte, 17.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 1.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So, 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. He grabs it inside the 20. Touchdown, Irish. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Notre Dame, 63. Charlotte, 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. From the defense, nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. It's a turnover.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the route is on. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
For the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Charlotte, 17.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.